Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. Yes, as you can see, I'm doing a pre-match with this surrounding. I just felt like maybe it works better, the sound is better. Maybe we might go back to the old way of doing videos, but you guys let me know in the comments what you prefer when it comes to pre-match and post-match. So we're going to try this for this week, and maybe it might change next week. Who knows? We will see. Anyway, guys, it's a big one. It's a big one we're talking about this weekend. Chelsea versus Arsenal. I mean, it hasn't been a great outing for us lately, but hopefully we can put that right. And, you know, we have a new striker, a focal point that might change things. But before I get into all of that, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's take a breather. Let's think about it. And let's get right into it. So, looking at our previous run-ins with Arsenal, they haven't been great. Obviously, the last time we were at the Emirates, we got a bit of a thrashing. It's a tough one because Arsenal were having such a bad time at that point, and I really thought that we were gonna what's the word or the phrase? Put the nail on the coffin for them. I thought this was it. They were, going to be fighting relegation, but they beat us, and they beat us pretty convincingly. So, moving on to the second match of the game, of the second match of the season, it was pretty evident that, we were doing better. Arsenal was still kind of up and down, so we weren't really sure what was going to happen, but I felt very confident. I thought Tuchel was taking us into this new kind of beating small teams type vibes, and it just didn't work out that way. And, yes, it was an own goal that we lost to. Horrible mistake by Jorginho, but still, we lost to them. And now going into this match, obviously they lost against Brentford on Friday, and, we won our match against Crystal Palace. So you would be thinking, Lukaku coming in, the focal point finally there. You might think to yourself, you know what, Chelsea are gonna win this, but I don't know. I'm always very, obviously whenever we play either Arsenal or Tottenham, I do get that sense of that fear almost, like, it's a London derby, anything can happen. And it's the same type of feeling I have right now. We have been on a good run. We have been playing well, but the story keeps writing itself over and over again. Arsenal doing bad, Chelsea comes to town, and they kind of revive their horrible season on us. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm sure Thomas Tuchel has put things in place for that not to happen, but Arsenal do get lucky against us a lot of the times. So we need to watch out. We need to be on point. Everyone needs to do their job magnificently tomorrow and make sure that we get that win. I think a lot of the times our players kind of look at Arsenal and think, they're not having such a great time. So, let's take it easy. Let's not put too much into it. So I'm glad that the match is coming so early on, and we can face that reality head on and say, you know what, we need to beat this. We need to have a great start to our season, and Arsenal is in our way. Obviously, next we have Liverpool, so it's important for us to get points wherever we can, wherever it's easiest to do, and Arsenal looks like meat, to be honest. But again, you never know. You never know what might happen. I mean, Smith Rowe was looking good against Brentford. Obviously Saka and his talents. I think the young boys at Arsenal are showing off what they can do. And it's a bit scary because, they really play for the badge more than, Xhaka or even Leno at times, So it's very interesting to see that youth come through the team. Obviously, they're missing guys like Aubameyang, and Thomas Partey, who are, important to this team and how it moves forward, and, the things that make this engine run. But the young ones are doing what they need to keep the ship afloat almost, because, Arteta is still there. So it's somehow, I don't know if it's the board. Anyway, I don't really get into Arsenal politics, but yes, that is very important that they're keeping things afloat. So we need to watch out for that. Going into the my predicted team for this match. I think it's going to be a bit more obviously traditional. The same, we're going to see the same players, but obviously with Lukaku coming in, us needed a focal point. I think giving Ben White a bit of trouble in that defense, Lukaku being there is going to be fantastic for us. But from starting from the back, we're going to go with Mendy. Obviously, I think the three we're going to go with Chalobah, Christensen, and Rudiger. I think it would be hard for Thomas Tuchel to kind of bench Chalobah after the last two games that he's had. So I think it's, to build his confidence. Obviously, the news has come out that Tuchel wants him to stay, which is fantastic. So, so I definitely think that he's going to be in the team playing against Arsenal. Moving on to the wing backs, I think the Chilwell and James are going to come back in. I think it's important for them to come into this match and kind of, work on what we know them to do best. We're going to need it, and it's going to be fantastic for the guys up front to kind of feed off these crosses, especially from Reece James' side. It's going to be fantastic. Moving into the two, I'm looking at things and, Tuchel's press conference. I don't know if he's going to risk N'Golo Kante before a big match against Liverpool, so we might be looking at Jorginho and Kovacic that are in that will play in the side. Yeah, he might give N'Golo Kante a few minutes towards the end, especially if we're winning and we're winning comfortably. But I don't know if Tuchel's gonna. I think that N'Golo Kante is his favorite player. I think we've all seen that. So it's gonna be very interesting how he manages these little nigs and injuries that N'Golo Kante is having. So N'Golo Kante on the bench, Jorginho and Kova into the game, and the front three I'm gonna go with Havertz, Mount, and Lukaku. I would have preferred maybe Timo Werner and Lukaku to start together just to play off each other, but I think a match without Mount in it, Chelsea kind of falls flat. So he is important to our game and moving forward and going forward. So I definitely think that he has to be in there, and Timo Werner will be sacrificed just for now, kind of to see. It might be Kai Havertz, but I think more Timo Werner this time around. And I definitely think that we will see Timo Werner within the game. Maybe in the 60th minute he might come in for Kai or Mount just to give those extra legs when we need it. And the Arsenal defense is tiring out. But that's the team that I think is going to play against Arsenal. Hopefully we get the win. The last time I was super cocky, super excited, and I said we're going to beat Arsenal. I said that twice and we lost twice. So I'm being more leveled. I'm being more leveled this time, and I'm hoping that we do win, but there's still that London derby factor in the air. Anyway, you guys let me know what you guys think. If Chelsea are gonna, I would hope, because most of you are Chelsea fans, but let me know what you guys think. If you're as confident as you were the last time around, or you're more cautious this time. Anyway, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you for the post-match. Hopefully it's a good one. And I'll see you then. Enjoy the football, and I'm out. Peace.